We had created a new token called Safe Token that covers investors from having losses because of volatility. An investor stays the safe token for a period of time. At the end of the period, if the token gets depreciated against the USD, the investor receives an extra amount of tokens to cover from that depreciation, or a 50% APR. When an investor acquires crypto assets, there is always a risk of getting a loss because of volatility. To solve this issue, we had created a safe token. This safe token will protect an investor from having losses. How? First thing, an investor buys 100 safe tokens, and the investor decides to stake the tokens with us, for example, for 90 days. Then after 90 days, two things can happen. The token goes down, say 50%, but the investor does not lose anything. How? Or the token goes up, say 40%. In the first case, the investors will receive the initial amount of safe tokens staked, plus an extra amount of safe tokens to cover for depreciation, or a 50% APR, whichever amount is higher. Thus, the investor never loses anything. In the second case, if the token goes up, the investor will receive the same initial amount of appreciated safe tokens, plus a 50% APR. As a summary, this new safe asset will protect investors from having losses by getting extra safe tokens if depreciation happens, or a 50% APR, whichever amount is higher. We had created different smart contracts for this project. Create new token, buy new token, stay new token, lending and borrowing. A new token called Safe Token is created. Then this token can be acquired by an investor who can stake this new token to get covered from depreciation. Also, we are implemented lending and borrowing of different tokens, and we are considering to include our new safe token. We have tested a lot of these smart contracts, as it will be shown. First, we will run in development and then in Goerli network. Okay, first in this part we deploy create token, then we deploy buy token, then in this part interaction with buy token, two users buy this new token, then we deploy a state token, a user stake his tokens. Then in this part, a user withdraws the tokens staked plus the rewards. Finally, the lending token is deployed, and the interaction, that is, a user can borrow assets because he has staked some other tokens. Okay, so we'll be running first on development. So a user here has staked a lot of tokens in the contract. So for this reason has 0 because he has staked. And then we suddenly are in the part of testing the lending and borrowing. This happens too fast. We are waiting for 10 seconds so that we can withdraw our tokens. These 10 seconds represents 10 days just for testing purposes. Now we're going to deploy in Goerli. To test in Goerli. Sorry.